We at PFA are excited to get started with some more in-depth mindfulness initiatives and things like that. And so I'm hoping you can share with us about some of the things that we're going to kick off here in September, and also specifically what we're doing today here at PFA.
Okay. So here at PFA, we understand that there has been a significant loss from students, with family members, with friends, with community. And we understand that there is grieving going on, and in order to be able to support students, be able to support staff or anyone who is in that position of loss and kind of stuck and not knowing how to move forward, we have decided to do a few activities to be able to celebrate the ones that we've lost, to honor them, and to hopefully be able to move forward with different activities that we're going to be bringing in, and different speakers that are seasoned with grief and loss. So today we are going to work on something that's called the Tree of Life. And I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with this, as it is a very helpful tool, a very helpful visual to be able to, in a way, say goodbye while honoring that special person in your life. So for example, for me, it would be my father. And we made, with Stuco's wonderful help, leaves. So I'm honoring my father by writing his name on the leaf. And after doing so, we will be hanging this from the tree as I stated before, as a visual to be able to see and respectfully honor, as I stated, the ones that we've lost. So I'm hoping that each student and staff feel comfortable enough to take a leaf and take a moment and think about that person in their life. There's no time limit. There's no time limit for grief. And that's what I think is really important. I've heard students say, well, I lost somebody when I was 4, but I'm over that now. And we don't just get over things. We don't get over trauma. We have to work through it. So the hope with starting this visual project is that we can start working through that grief and that loss. And that's my hope, as a school we work on this together and we honor the ones that we have lost.
Thank you, Ms. Ross, for kicking us off and just really making a difference here on our campus. Teachers and students, at this time, we would love for you to consider thinking about someone that you could honor and put on our Tree of Life, and just take some time to look at that leaf. Just think about the impact that they've had, and perhaps it leads to some conversations or something along those lines. Know that we are here to support this process, and we do believe it's a huge piece of what we are at PFA, and just that family approach to learning and education here. Tomorrow you will come into school and see that display, as Ms. Ross just mentioned, and then we'll also have a community resource fair during lunch, and we encourage you to go out to the booths at lunch. There's a lot of cool, fun swag, so that's good, but they also have some really good resources that are there for you, or maybe your siblings or a friend. So maybe you're someone that says, I haven't really experienced this too much. That's a great thing. It's a fortunate thing, but the reality is that we're all going to be facing it at some point, and to be able to just kind of lean into this process and be here to learn and glean some information is what makes us PFA, what makes us supportive of each other, and that we find that caring community that we're all seeking here.